So welcome back once again to the classes of 10 especially. And earlier we used to have the regular classes. Due to the circumstances, the corona, and now the time has come to have the digital classes or online classes. Welcome back to the online class and wishing you all the best for this online classes. Now today I would like to bring notice to you, or we would like to discuss to you about the new pattern of our today's question paper, or maybe our subject of social studies question paper. Because earlier we used to prepare and write and present our examination in the two papers. Paper 1 of 50 marks, paper 2 of 50 marks. So this is our habit, and we are habituated for this method of presenting of our examination for the 100 marks earlier. But due to the changes, now we are going to write our examination in a single paper. That is for the 100 marks. That is also bringing together paper 1 and 2 together into a single paper of 100. So I just would like to give you the explanation of the question paper of the social studies at present, and this is of as we are evaluating, or maybe as we are making analysis of this paper, we could able to just know about the academic standards of the paper. Or similarly, we could see the section-wise weightage of the paper and marks division of the paper, and we also could see the presentation of the paper, and above all, the time management of the paper. So these are the 5 concepts that I am trying to explain you today in the present class. The first thing, the academic standards, or the weightage for the academic standards as for the present paper or a new paper. So if you could able to observe, even in the old paper also, we used to have the same academic standards in the social subject, that we have 6 as usual. They are, the first one we can see the conceptual understanding, second one is interpretation, and third we could see as information, and fourth we can see the current issues, and fifth we could see the map skill, and the last one is appreciation and sensitivity. Altogether I repeat once again, the weightage for the academic standards, we have in social subject we have 6 are there, and the first one we have the conceptual understanding, second interpretation, and third information, and fourth current issues, and fifth map skill, and the sixth one is appreciation and sensitivity. The first one, if you could see, it is completely a concept base. Concept refer to a complete content. Complete content is called a concept. Example, when you are taking the first lesson, is about relief features of India. The major relief features, example like a Himalayas. So Himalayas is a concept. When you are studying, or when you are making revision, or when you are studying about a complete concept of Himalayas majorly comes under the basic concept. Example like a interpretation. Interpretation in the sense of that it's giving of some kind of data, or some kind of given about some situation, or given about some particular thing that has taken place is called as a interpretation. That may be given in the tabular form or maybe pie chart is called as a interpretation. But the next one is called information. This information can be given in the tabular form or pie chart or bar graph, or it is also can be given in the map skill also. So any kind of information, that may be information about the population, information about the density of population, information about the different kinds of resources available in our area. So like that, different kinds of, that can be given even in the form of the paragraph also. So any kind of information that is given to us, any kind of information that is given to us, that comes under the information skill. And next one we could see the current issues, or it is also called as the contemporary issues, or the issues example present we can take coronavirus, or what are the preventive steps that we taken, or what is our role in the globalization, or what is generally our attitude towards climate control. So these type of issues are a general thing. For example, like globalization. What is your role in? So, like this, all these comes under the current issues. Next one is called a map skill. Under the map skill standard, or maybe the academic standard of the map skill, we are going to see the two ways. Example like a map reading as well as the map identification. We have the two. Map reading in the sense of that already the complete information or data is presented within the map. Just we read it and try to answer. And whereas the map identification refers to the outline map is given, different places are given, that we are going to identify and locate and mark the different places in this given map. Is called as the map identification. Is it clear? Yeah. Then we are going to see the last point is appreciation and sensitivity. Here refers to after listening of the certain concept. How do you appreciate the being sense of so and so human being after listening the example like a present scenario of the global warming? So, what is your comment on the today's global warming, or maybe what is your role by controlling or by taking the different kinds of preventive steps for the global warming prevention? So, like this, and what is your role and appreciation and your sensitivity, that all falls under the academic standard of the appreciation and sensitivity. Okay, and the next thing we also have to understand is that this conceptual understanding is completely covering of the 40%, and it also covers the 40 marks in the question paper. Concept base is covering of almost 40 marks. And the next interpretation is completely covering of the 10 marks. 10 marks out of 100, 10 marks are covered with the interpretation. Next, information skill is covering of the 50 marks are covered. Next, current issues of the 10 marks are 10% of the weightage is covered. And mapping skill is of 50 marks or 15% of the information, or 15% of the complete paper is covered with this. And appreciation and sensitivity is also covers the 10 marks. Total when you look it is going to be 100 marks of the paper. So once again, conceptual understanding 40 marks, interpretation 10 marks, information skill 15 marks, and current issues 10 marks, and mapping skill 15 marks, and appreciation and sensitivity is of the 10 marks. Total, we are going to see the condition of the complete paper covered with the 100 marks. As we look the paper according to the academic standard wise, this is going to be the 100 marks paper. This is the first step. Second step, as we are getting into the second step, we are going to see the section wise marks and their weightage. Section wise marks and their weightage. We have a total 4 sections are there in the question paper of social studies. Even earlier we used to have the 4 sections, now we have the 4 sections. Here difference is allotment of the marks. Okay? Right. So the first one is called as a objective section. Section 1 is called as a objective section, or section 1, it is consists of the objective questions. Objective questions. Section 2 is of the very short answer questions. Section 2 is consists of the very short answer questions, and the method of answering is also very short, very simplified manner we can able to answer these questions. Section 3 is of the short answers, and section 4 is of the essay question answers. Section 4 is of the essay questions. So now let us see the allotting of the marks. Example, you could see the objective type question answers. Here we are going to get the 1 mark, and very short answers we are going to get the questions of the 2 mark. And short answers, we are going to get the 4 marks. And essays, we are going to get the 8 marks. So in this way, the marks are allotted for each section. Let's come again. The section-wise marks weightage, objective type section, we are going to get for each question 1 mark. Very short answer questions, we are going to get the 2 marks. Short answer questions, we are going to get the 4 marks. And essay questions, we are going to get the 8 marks. Is it clear? Yes. Fine. Now we are going to go with a small, one more thing is that objective section, it's 1 mark. We are going to have the total 1 to 12 questions. 1 to 12 questions are falling under the objective section or section 1. And question number 13 to 20. Together 8 questions are falling under the section 2 with allotment marks of the 2 marks. The allotting marks of 2 marks, total 8 questions are falling under the section 2. And similar way, we also could see section 3. This section 3 is also consists of the 8 questions, starting with the question number 21 to 28. Total 8 questions, each question carries 4 marks. Total 8 questions, each question carries 4 marks. 4 marks. And in this section consists of the 8 questions. I come again to avoid the confusion. First section we have 12 questions. Second section we have 8 questions. Third section we have 8 questions. Is it clear? Yes? Okay. Now we are going to go to the next section is the essay question and answer section. This is the 4th section. It's completely having the 8 mark section. And here we are going to have the 29 and 30, 31 and 32, 33. So altogether we are going to have the 5 essay questions in this section, and each one carries the 8 marks. 5 into 8, we are going to have the 40 marks in this section. Is it clear? This essay question answer section is the 4th section. This section is consists of the 5 questions. Each question is awarded marks, 8 marks. Altogether, we are going to get the 40 marks from this section. So this is about the marks weightage of the, or dividing about the section wise and the weightage of the marks we can be able to understand in the second. And come to the third part, it is very clear that just we are going to discuss completely about the each question are falling under which part of the paper. Either it is a paper 1 or it is a paper 2. Example, let us see section 1 is objective question answers. Objective question answers. If you can able to see objective question answers, if you can able to see the objective question answers, let us see example like a question 1 to 6. Total we are going to find here as a 12 questions. Out of these 12 questions, we are going to get 1 to 6 are from the paper 1, 7 to 12 are from the paper 2. That means total 12 questions, they are made into 2 parts. 6 belong to paper 1, 6 belong to paper 2. Each one awarded with 1 mark. Is it clear? First section? First section generally in the earlier class or in the earlier paper, we used to have half mark of 12 questions. Now present we are awarded with the full 1 mark of 12 questions. Out of these 12 questions, 6 are from the paper 1, 6 are from the paper 2. Yeah. Now we are going from the question number 13 to 20. Altogether we have the 8 questions. Out of these 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. These 4 questions are coming from the paper 1 and remaining 4, that is 17, 18, 19, 20. Remaining 4 questions are coming from the paper 2. So in this way, the 4 from the paper 1 and 4 from the paper 2 that we are going to cover from the section 2 with allotting marks or will be awarding marks of the 2 marks. 2 marks, section 2 of 2 marks. Is it clear? Yeah. Come to the section 3. We are coming to the section 3. So this is the third section. This third section is of the 4 mark section. Third section is of the 4 mark section. This 4 mark section is also having the 8 questions. Is having the 8 questions. All these 8 questions, once again, they are divided into the 2 parts. Example, let us see. Question number 21, 22, 23, 24. These 4 questions are from the paper 1. It consists of the lesson 1 to 12. And question number 25, 26, 27 and 28. These 4 questions from the paper 2. Consisting of lesson number 13 to 22. Example like a citizens and government 2, 22, lesson 2 up to the world between 1900s to 1915. So in between this complete part is covered with the paper 2 syllabus. So this is the way we are going to see the allotting of the 21 to 24 of the paper 1. 25 to 28 questions of the 4 marks. Complete section is covering with the 8 questions, each one 4 marks. Total we are going to get the 32 marks. Is it clear? Now we are going to enter into the very important and weightage section is the 4th section. In this 4th section, we are very careful because we need to be scoring a good mark and it is also having a more weightage section. Example like 29 and 30. Example in the 4th section, we also have to note that for each question there is a internal choice. Internal choice in the reference of example question number 29 is given. This 29 is also having the option A or question A or question B. Both will be given, any one we supposed to answer. There is internal choice. So 29 and 30, these both are from the paper 1. Altogether 21 A or B, 30 A or B. So 29 A or B, we have to answer any one of them. 30 A or B, we have to answer any one of them. So 29 one question, 30 one question. Together 2 questions that are going to come from the paper 1. That is of lesson 1 to 12 chapters. 12th chapter. Example like a lesson 1 is of relief defense of India, relief features of India, 2 sustainable development of India, or sustainability with equity. Okay, so in between these chapters, altogether the 12 chapters falls under the paper 1. It covers of the total 4 questions will come with internal choice. We supposed to answer only one each question, 21, 29, one question, 30, one question. And coming to 31 and 32. 31 is also having internal choice, A and B. Similar way, 32 is also having the internal choice, A and B. These both will be from the, or both will be coming from the paper 2. Chapters covering from the 13 to 22 chapters of paper 2 syllabus. They are taken from any one of the chapters will be covered and will be given a question as a point of asking you to write in the examination. Okay, so altogether here also we see with the internal choice we are supposed to attempt only one question. 31 A or B will be given, we are supposed to write only one question. 32 A or B will be given, we are supposed to write only one question. But whereas 33 is a very important question, easy question and the easy way to score more marks, that is a mapping question, mapping skill. But here a small difference when I compare with the other questions. Small difference. The small difference is here, example like 33 question will be given as A and B with internal choice, but A will be given as a identify the following places. Identify the following places on outline map of India. Under that question, Group A, Group B, or maybe Set A, Set B will be given. Set A 1, 2, 3, 4, Set B 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this Set A or Set B, any one of them is supposed to identify in the outline map of India. So for that 4 marks. And in this, there is one more B also. Identify the following places on the outline map of the world. Here also, we are going to see the Set A 1, 2, 3, 4, Set B 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are supposed to answer either Set A or Set B in the world map. Is it clear? Yes or no? That means for this also awarded 4 marks. In the 33 question, we are going to answer the internal choice of the A as 4 marks in Indian map, B as a world map for the 4 marks in the world map. And here also there is one more facility or there is one more possibility that we can able to make use of it or utilize it. Example like in the 33A, under that the Set A, Set B both will be given. If you are going to be identified or if you are going to identify both of them 8 places. So in order to avoid this confusion, we are also supposed to, are you supposed to utilize the method given to you that while you are identifying in the map, you are supposed to use in the outline map of India. If you are identifying the Set A, you are supposed to use A1, A2, A3, A4. And you have still more doubt any one of them is wrong or something you have suspicion. You want to know, identify the second set that you know very clear. By mistake you have taken choice of identification of the first set. Then you can utilize by starting and identifying of the second set also in the same map with the help of the B1, B2, B3, B4. Can be done, but allotting marks, awarded marks, given marks are only 4, you will get it. There is no doubt about it. Since you have identified 8 places, you will not be given 8 marks. Sorry. But come to the second one, it is also same. That is also allotted only 4 marks. And only thing is that under the B, we are supposed to identify the following places in the outline map of the world. Here also they will be given as Set A and Set B. Set A 1, 2, 3, 4, Set B 1, 2, 3, 4. But thing is that the same method we have to apply here. For example, like we are going with the familiar set with you is Set B. Okay, B1, B2, B3, B4. You are identifying. Well and good. But after identifying, you feel something is wrong and suspecting. You don't want to lose the mark. Very good. You can do it. But thing is, you are supposed to, when you are identifying the second set, you have to mention it, the difference between the Set A and Set B by allotting or by specifying or by indicating that it is a A1 or A2, A3, A4. Similar way, it is a B1, B2, B3, B4. So if you are going to present in this manner, it is an easy way to score the marks, and at the same time it avoids a complete confusion. It avoids a complete confusion regarding our presentation of the paper. Presentation of the paper from the question 1 to 33. In the social studies, altogether we have 33 questions in the present question paper. It is allotted for the 100 marks. Yeah? Right. So, as it is similar, as we have known about the complete details of the paper, I mean to say the academic standards and average of the paper, or maybe the weightage according to the section wise we have seen, and similar way the complete marks division is also covered now. Now we are going to see the principles of evaluation or maybe the method of answering of the paper. So fine, question paper is given so and so. But what is our response? How do we need to answer the paper? Or maybe how do we present the paper to get the more marks is also very important, especially in the subject of social. It is not easy task to score very good marks in social studies because it is a content-based subject. The content is very important. Your answer always should be the real answer or a reasonable answer and I mean to say the relevant answer. So what is the content? Is the real answer. So after following that, you also can add the relevant points, related points. Then you can able to extend the answer and you can able to write the better answer and try to get the score the